Hey everyone, it's your friends at Infinity Solutions. And today, we're diving deep into a topic that's both intriguing and a little bit tricky. We're talking hidden cameras. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hidden cameras, that sounds a little, well, Big Brother, right? And listen, you're not wrong to be cautious. There are definitely some important ethical and legal considerations to keep in mind. But before we jump to any conclusions, let's take a moment to really understand the ins and outs of hidden cameras. Because the truth is, they can be incredibly valuable tools when used responsibly and for the right reasons. We're talking about protecting your loved ones, your business, even getting justice when traditional methods fall short. So whether you're a business owner concerned about security, a homeowner looking out for your family, or just someone who wants to be informed, stick around. We're going to break down the pros and cons, the do's and don'ts, and by the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to decide if hidden cameras are the right choice for you. First up, let's talk about why someone might even consider hidden cameras in the first place. One of the biggest advantages is their ability to capture activity without anyone knowing they're being watched. I'm talking about those little guys disguised as everyday objects, a pen, a clock, maybe even a smoke detector. They blend right in, which means they can be incredibly effective in catching things that you might otherwise miss. Think about it. Someone trying to break into your home might think twice if they don't know a hidden camera is recording their every move. Okay, so we know hidden cameras can catch things in the act, but what happens next? Well, that footage can be invaluable when it comes to evidence. Imagine this, there's been a theft at your business. Your regular security cameras didn't quite catch the culprit's face, but guess what? Your hidden camera, cleverly disguised as an exit sign, got a crystal clear shot. That footage could be the difference between catching the thief and letting them get away with it. And it's not just about theft. We're talking about any situation where having visual proof could be crucial: vandalism, harassment, even something like insurance fraud. Now let's talk about a topic that's close to all of our hearts: keeping our families safe. For parents especially, hidden cameras can offer a sense of peace of mind that's hard to put a price on. We're not talking about spying on your kids' every move, but what about keeping an eye on things when you're not home? Let's say you have a babysitter or a caregiver for an elderly parent. A hidden camera can help you make sure everything is okay, that your loved ones are being treated well. And if something does happen, you have that visual record to review and take action if needed. For all the entrepreneurs out there, you know how important it is to protect your business. And we're not just talking about physical security, but also maintaining ethical standards and preventing things like employee theft or misconduct. Hidden cameras can be a valuable tool in these situations. Imagine you run a retail store and you're noticing inventory discrepancies. A hidden camera, strategically placed near the stockroom, could help you identify if there's an internal issue. Or maybe you're concerned about cash handling procedures at your restaurant. A discreet camera near the register could provide the insights you need to address any potential problems. At the end of the day, one of the biggest reasons people choose hidden cameras is simple peace of mind. Knowing that there's an extra layer of protection, an extra set of eyes watching over your home or business, can make a world of difference. It's about that feeling of security, of knowing that you're doing everything you can to keep the people and things you care about safe. And in a world where it feels like anything can happen, that peace of mind is priceless. But, and this is a big but, it's crucial to remember that this peace of mind should never come at the expense of someone else's privacy or your own ethical boundaries. Okay, it's time to address the elephant in the room, the legal side of things, because here's the deal: the laws around hidden cameras can be tricky and they vary depending on where you live. And trust me, the last thing you want is to find yourself on the wrong side of the law. So before you even think about installing a hidden camera, do your homework. Research these specific laws in your state or country. In many places, it's illegal to record audio without someone's consent. And recording in private areas like bathrooms or locker rooms is a definite no-go. Now, even if you're doing everything by the book legally, there's another important factor to consider: trust. Because let's face it, finding out you've been secretly recorded can be a major breach of trust, both in personal and professional relationships. Imagine if an employee discovered a hidden camera in the break room. Even if your intentions were good, it could create a sense of paranoia and distrust in the workplace. The same goes for personal relationships. Using hidden cameras without open and honest communication can seriously damage the foundation of trust. All right, let's talk tech for a second. Not all hidden cameras are created equal. Just like with any gadget, you get what you pay for. Cheaper models might be tempting, but they often come with drawbacks. Grainy footage, poor battery life, or even worse, they might fail to record at a critical moment. And that defeats the whole purpose, right? So if you're serious about using hidden cameras, it's worth investing in quality equipment from a reputable brand. Look for cameras with high resolution, reliable storage options, and features like night vision or motion detection. Here's something people often forget about: maintenance. Because hidden cameras are, well, hidden, it can be easy to overlook their upkeep. But just like any other electronic device, they need a little TLC every now and then. We're talking about checking batteries, ensuring the lens is clean, and making sure the footage is being stored properly. And that can be a little trickier with a camera that's disguised as a teddy bear, right? So before you go all Mission Impossible, factor in the time and effort it takes to maintain your hidden surveillance system. So, after all of that, you might be wondering, are there situations where hidden cameras are actually the right call? And the answer is yes, absolutely, but it's all about using them strategically and ethically. For example, if you've experienced repeated thefts and traditional security measures haven't worked, a hidden camera might be a last resort. Or let's say you're concerned about a vulnerable loved one and need to gather evidence of potential abuse or neglect. In these specific situations, hidden cameras can be a powerful tool for protection and justice. So there you have it, the good, the bad, and the grainy footage. The bottom line is this: hidden cameras are powerful tools, but they come with great responsibility. If you're considering using them, proceed with caution, a clear conscience, and a deep respect for privacy. Make sure you're aware of the legal implications, have a legitimate reason for using them, and are always transparent with anyone who might be recorded whenever legally and ethically possible. Remember, security should never come at the cost of someone else's trust or well-being. And if you're ever unsure, it's always best to err on the side of caution and consult with a security professional or legal expert. Because at the end of the day, the goal is to create a safer environment, not a more suspicious one.